Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel, Here to Game, where we in fact are here to game. If you're enjoying the content on the channel, please be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, that way you don't miss out on videos that we post in the future. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the adventure. We are continuing our Wrath of the Lich King hardcore playthrough with Oridan, our Blood Elf Paladin, now level 15. We left off last episode doing some of the quests here around the Barrens. I ended up off camera. I went into Thunder Bluff and I trained up some blacksmithing. Now 72, I believe it was like 66, but that allowed us to get our new weapon. We've got a heavy copper maul, 2 strength, 2 agility, and 2 stamina, whereas our old weapon, I believe it was just 2 strength. I think it was 1 strength. No, it was 3 strength and like 9 DPS. It was 9 DPS and 3 strength. And the difference now, we lost 1 strength, but we gained 2 agility, gained 2 stamina, as well as an extra like 1.5 DPS. So that's exciting. Got a stronger weapon. Wasn't able to create any other new armor as of now. We're still rocking some white wrist slot, white feet slot, and our waist as well as our back. Don't have any head, neck, shoulders, or rings or trinkets yet. We also, in Thunder Bluff, we busted out 150 cooking. We went from 1 to 150. I spent some time fishing as well. Fishing is now 150. I am able to upgrade my cooking and my fishing both to expert level, but they both cost 1 gold apiece, and as you can see here, 36 silver. We are pretty poor. Grabbing some different recipes and whatnot, and cooking kind of drained my money stack. But I fished a bunch of the longjaw mud snappers in Thunder Bluff in the little pond there, as well as a bunch of the bristle whisker catfishes. Again, allowed me to get all the way to 150, which is cool. Now we're able to make some food that'll give us stamina increase and spirit increase if we get the tangy clam meat, as well as the the dry pork ribs. Yeah, the dry pork ribs will give us 4 stamina and 4 spirit for 15 minutes if we make those. So I think we will be running into some boars here in the Barrens, so figured then was a nice chance to do that. In Thunder Bluff, I also trained one-handed maces. Where is it at? Just maces. There we go. So it's 1 out of 75, but we unlocked one-handed maces if we run into something that's a little bit better. And I believe the only other thing we did while we were in Thunder Bluff, just boosted up some of our first aid. Got that from around 50 to 64. So just did a little bit of heavy linen bandage crafting. With all that being said, guys, we're going to head back to the adventure. We got some quests to turn in that we finished up last episode, and we'll continue our quest line here in the Barrens. Try to get as much of this done as we can today. Hopefully hit 16. That'll give us a reason to go back to the... Sorry, I was trying to click on him. You gotta wait a second. That'll give us the chance to head back to either Orgrimmar. I believe Orgrimmar. I'm sure that Thunder Bluff has a Paladin trainer. Not exactly sure where they will be, but I'll probably fly to Orgrimmar once we hit level 16 to get our new spells. Granted, if we have enough money to purchase them. So we'll kind of see. I'm going to snag this one. I'm not going to grab the Apothecary Zama yet. That's a timed quest where you have to go back to Thunder Bluff. So we'll leave that there for a good time. Maybe I'll look up and see if I can find if there's a Paladin trainer inside of Thunder Bluff, but for now I'm not going to worry about it. Turn in the Harpy Raiders. Here you go, Darsock. cut up enough of them yet. Keep slicing, taking trophies. I want 8 witch-wing talons. Here you go, sir. Here's your 8 witch-wing talons. Oh, these are nice. Real nice. Good job, Oridan. I look forward to seeing more of your work in the future. Seems like you got another task for me. This time I want you to assassinate some of the Harpy lieutenants in the Dry Hills. Only witch-wing slayers can be lieutenants. And you can tell them apart by the rings they carry. They're a nasty bunch, but they lead some of the they lead some of the underlings in that area. Taking out 6 of them will be a decisive strike against their matriarchy. Make sure they die painfully, Oridan. We want those Harpy wrenches to know the idiocy of picking fights with the Horde. Yep, that's not very smart to fight with the Horde. We need to collect 6 of the Harpy Lieutenant rings and bring them back to our man Darsog. Now we will turn in the Zephyr Hooves collection quest to our girl Segra over here. Here you go. It looks like you have some strength in you. Are you ready for a real challenge? Yeah, what do you got? Collect 7 Prowler Claws from the Savannah. Okay. Gotta get some Prowlers defeated. And then the Forgotten Pools that we went ahead and discovered for our Mantonga Rune Totem. You found the fissure in the earth with gases bubbling from it? Strange. This may be the answer to our question, but we cannot yet be sure. But this is a clue. I'm grateful that you found it. Like the one you found in the Forgotten Pools, there may be fissures at the other oases in the Barrens. If so, then perhaps the fissures are the oasis's source of life. We must test this. Here, take these seeds. They're dead and infertile, but take them to the stagnant oasis in the southeast. If there is a fissure there, then place the seeds within it and observe. Okay. So after we investigate that, we'll have to return back. And looks like our guide is going to now run us down to Ratchet. I'll kind of keep over here to the right-hand side of this road. That way we can snag some centaur bracers from these outposts on the way down to Ratchet. No, I lied. Changed my mind. I'm going to just run straight to Ratchet because we have to go back to the stagnant oasis over here to test the dried seed we just got. So when I do the dried seed, I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to get the centaur bracers. So for now, we'll just run down to Ratchet and pick up those quests. We'll go ahead and add our weight stone to the new hammer that we got, or mace. Make sure we're fully buffed. I'll get rid of the Mark of the Wild. I had a higher level person come throw me this buff, but hardcore, I don't need their help. This is a solo journey. I've also decided I think I'm going to skip out on all the dungeons. I don't think I'm going to do any dungeons unless I am able to solo those dungeons. So for now, you won't see any dungeon gameplay from me, which will be a nice change of pace. I usually do dungeons on my new characters, so it'll be fun to not have to deal with that. Just really envelop myself in the storyline. Move our fishing back down. Prowler claws. There's going to be a bunch of prowlers right there. I'll run over here and get these ones, and then hopefully by the time we pick up the quests and run back over here that they respawn. This would be the quickest, easiest spot to grab them. First set of Prowler Claws. Second set of Prowler Claws. I'm really enjoying the hardcore playthrough. Most other times playing the game in like a non-hardcore sense kind of allows you to autopilot the game a little bit more, whereas this keeps you just a little bit more focused on what's going on, a little bit more aware. Gotta be careful falling off high towers, or you can't just like run your way into where a boss might be, die, run back, respawn, kill the boss, and then run out. It makes you full clear different areas and zones, so I'm fully enjoying the playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let's see, okay, we got 2 of these prowlers. We got a low health. Holy light ourselves back up. Drop a stun on that guy. We'll finish this one off here. Of course, he parried us. There we go, 1 down. And another 1 down. And hopefully, I would assume that the Prowler Claws are 100% drop rate, because we just got 6 in a row, which is cool. Snag 1 more right now. Beautiful. That's all completed. Get that out of the way. And go pick up some of these quests. Make sure we grab the flight path as well. That way we got a quicker way back here to the Barrens. Travel between Ratchet, Crossroads, and Camp Tarajo, as well as Orgrimmar and Thunderbluff. Oh, I totally ran right over that copper vein, guys. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Such a cool little seaside town here in Ratchet. Remember playing here as a kid a lot. There was a lot more open world PvP going down in the Barrens back then. Enjoyed. Can't say I was ever good at it, but I enjoyed getting into it. As well as the boat, the direct boat to Booty Bay, which is another legendary and iconic place. I definitely plan to, which is scary, but I definitely plan to make my way into Stranglethorn Vale at some point. Let's see, South Sea Freebooters, Gazlo here. I sure wish Vice Admiral Grezik did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see how many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the South Sea Freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Grizzy won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them. Kill 12 South Sea Brigands and 6 South Sea Cannoneers for Gazlo in Ratchet. That we can do. Run over here. We did pick up the Flight Master, but let's just go into this that way. And sputter valve here. Samaflange. The Venture Company set up a small research facility far to the north of here, southwest of the Sludge Fen. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called a Samaflange. Now what the heck is a sandwich flange? Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of their control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the sand flange from it. Access the control console at the Venture Company research site. I can definitely go check that out for you. Would be an honor. I did end up throwing, which is nice to know. I didn't realize that there's bankers here in Ratchet. That'll be a closer flight than Orgrimmar if I want to get anything out. But there's also not a smelter or an anvil around, so I probably won't. But we did throw our mats in the bank just to not deal with them. Didn't end up reading the Baron Longshore. Bring the head of Baron Longshore to Gazlowe and Ratchet. Wanted, Baron Longshore, Captain of the Heedless. Captain Longshore of Gillinas leads vessels of the South Sea freebooters and is wanted on charges of piracy. Remains must be identifiable condition. Gazlowe. Okay. Gazlowe seems to be having a lot of problems down here, so I'll make sure we take care of him best we can. A little fishing store here. I can't level up my fishing anymore, so I won't buy any of this, but good to know. Got that recipe already. Recipe rainbow fin albacore. Yeah, I'm not going to grab that. Food's not very good, and I'm probably higher level than it anyways, so it won't help me out very much. Also grab myself some melon juice. Level 15 mana water. You seek passage on the next ship or have some items that you wish to send aboard it? A small enough crate, yes. I should be able to find some room for this aboard the ship. It sails with the next tide. I trust that this is soon enough. Excellent. Let me just enter it to my ledger. All taken care of. Good day to you, Paladin. Yeah, no problem. Being wharf master of a busy port like Ratchet, I keep my fingers on the pulse of information. I know all about the exchange of goods and money between here and Booty Bay. The latest bit of news I've heard is about the Venture Company's Boulder Lode mine northeast of the Sludge Fen. One of the miners discovered an emerald the size of your fist. I know a few buyers who'd be interested in getting their hands on something like that, and I'd be willing to go half and half on its sale. Retrieve the Cat's Eye Emerald from one of the Venture Co. overseers or enforcers. I'm interested in this quest just because I know it's going to give me a sack of coins. I'm going to be able to get the coins and then use the sack as a bag here, so it'll replace one of my 4-slot bags, which will be nice. And then I think, yeah, for some reason Chen's empty keg isn't part of the WoW Pro guide here in the Barrens. I always pick it up when I see it because I know I'm always going to come down here. And then same with this one. I don't think the follow-up where you have to bring them lion tusks, plain strider kidneys, and the thunder lizard horns. I don't think this is part of the guide as well, but I'm going to pick it up just because I'm going to be running by a bunch of those mobs anyway. Might as well kill a few of them, get the experience, and the loot. Keep the manual up here. Throw our quest items over there. While we're right here next to the fishing supply guy still, we'll sell the paw. Alright. Gonna keep these blood shards because the blood shards are gonna come in handy once we go to Camp Tarajo. It'll give us some nice buffs at the little dude that's locked in the cage. Here we are, off to get some of the South Sea freebooters. Go ahead and slay them. I don't think the guide will have us kill Baron Longshore. If I see it, I'm going to do it right here, right now. Yeah, we got the Cannoneers and the Brigands. Nice little level 12 to 14 guys. These guys will drop us hopefully a lot of money. A few copper each kill will add up with all the kills we'll have, and then we'll get a lot of linen would be my guess as well, which would be nice. Go ahead and continue to level up our first aid. Big ol' crit, 81. Nice. Lesser healing potion, always nice to have those in stock. I'll start slowly burning through my minor healing potions here. Again, want to keep these for as long as possible, just so I have them, but also if I'm not using them, then what use are they later when 70 and 90 health is nothing? So we'll use them as need be. Maybe skip out on a holy light here every now and then when I'm fighting two mobs. Oh darn it. Sorry guys, wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Make him do the pull for me. Small lustrous pearl. Nice little 2 silver we can sell that bad boy for. And we'll burn one of those potions we were talking about now, might as well. Five more of the brigands to go, as well as 4 of the cannoneers. Three more of these bad boys to go. 4 of the cannoneers. I'm going to go ahead and steer nice and clear of this little encampment here. That way I don't pull multiple. I'd rather pull this one back here behind me. Oh, there we go. We'll get a little deckhand shirt. It's gonna get rid of our initiate shirt. We'll call it an upgrade. Purely cosmetic, but
Yeah, might as well just fight this guy.
I need to get closer.
Let's go ahead and use that lay on hands.
That spell isn't ready.
Ready to burn this healing potion in this fight if necessary. Go ahead, drop the holy light instead. Nope.
I can't
Healing
drink
pot
anymore.
instead. Awesome, and then I just need one cannoneer. And I'll grab this copper vein here right above me, and we'll head probably back over to Ratchet. Yep. Beautiful. Try to just steer clear of his line of sight. Try to fight as little as we can on our way out of here, just to make some progression. We got a mini map full of wild stuff going on.
That's still recharging.
Alrighty, let's go collect our reward from Gazlo. Turn in both the Baron quest for the Baron Longshore, as well as the
Keep it quick, kid. kid.
South Sea
I ain't
freebooters.
daunting. Hey there, just passing through. Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work. I sure could use your help, kid.
The missing shipment.
What's up? Keep it real.
Where's the send on the next ship?
Have a good one.
Ah, Gazlo sent you, did he? Just a moment. Let me take a look here and check my own logs and make sure I didn't have Gazlo's shipment sent to the wrong place. Bet he's waiting for those boots from Drizzlick.
Be good.
Everything looks square for my records. Go on and tell Gazlo he's out of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing else I can do for him. Oh, though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has the time to come pick them up.
Have a good one.
I'm just their messenger. That's okay. I'll be the strongest messenger that ever lived.
Hey there, just passing through. Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work. Yo! Keep it real.
We'll go ahead and take the flight path. Save us the walking time.
Loktar, strength. What do you need? For the Horde.
Alright, he got two of his quests.
Look
Looking
up.
for his wife and killing the quill boars. I see you've been busy lurking in the grasses and hunting prowlers. Do you think then it's time to face a champion among them?
Go with honor.
Bring Ichiaki's hide to Surgra.
Strength.
I can bring you the hide.
Blood and thunder.
Boom, and we are officially level 16. I'm gonna go ahead. As much as I want to start getting the critical hit chance, I might as well just load my second, max this out. That way our attack power is increased by 25%. And then it looks like here we will be getting our first boot upgrade. So we need to bring the stolen silver from one of the raptors back to our man Gazrog here, and he'll give us some 3 agility, 1 stamina. They are leather boots, but I already got some green legs, so I'll probably take the boots if I don't get any between now and then. Now it's showing it's a good time to do the apothecary quest. We'll go ahead. It does want us to fly to Camp Tarajo. Got it. So it wants us to fly to Camp Tarajo, run up here, find Man Crick's wife, then run back down to Tarajo and fly back to Thunder Bluff. So yeah, we'll probably bust that out there, and then I'll probably end the episode here once we get in Thunder Bluff. I'll let you guys see some of my main city things I've been getting done off camera, although we haven't collected much copper. We won't have any money to upgrade our professions, like our secondary skills, cooking or fishing. Here we'll make sure we're just super duper careful that we're not running into too many high level bad boys. Yeah, it looks like 18, some Hecklefang snarlers. Got the storm snout lizards. Level 18. Bristlebacks are gonna be 17. Yeah, I probably should have taken the path. This is a very scary venture here through the area. Don't want to fight any of these. Man, Mancrick's wife is in this hut here. We'll take our chances fighting one of the storm snouts. Lizard Bolt does 30, not insane. Just make sure we're not pulling a second. Nope, we didn't get the Thunder Lizard Horn just yet, and I'm not gonna bother trying anymore. Oh no, beaten corpse. Although it shows her at full health, so I've always wondered. The body is that of a female orc warrior. It is clear that she died in battle, probably against the Quillbore in the area. You turn the body over and see the marks from blades and spells upon the deceased orc. Her armor all but destroyed, her hair matted to her face. Based on Mancrick's description of her, there's no doubt in your mind that this was his wife. He will be upset by the news, but you are sure he should know the truth. Yes, yes he should. We won't tell him the truth quite yet, but We know the truth. All right, the safety net of Camp Tarajo. And we've got 39 minutes to collect up. Probably, I'd say I'm definitely going to go with the Swiftness Potion. That'll be another good, like, oh no, get me out of here thing just to keep. Starting to collect up a few. Still have the Slumber Sand. Can put an enemy to sleep if I need to. I need a ride, sir, down to Thunder Bluff. Also, I would like to get everybody's opinion in the comment section here. What is your favorite Horde city or Alliance city? I don't play Alliance very often myself, so I'm much more familiar with the Horde side of things. Personally, I like the location and the layout and the fact that more people hang out around Orgrimmar, but I think aesthetically, I think Thunder Bluff would be my favorite Horde city. Something about up on the plateaus, high in the sky, the big old drawbridges connecting them. I really think it's cool. I think they've got themselves a peaceful little space up here. Hard for enemies to raid. They gotta either wait for the elevators or ride the Zeppelin in from outside of Orgrimmar. But yeah, I would say this is one of the more tactical. I think Alliance side for me probably be Ironforge, but I don't like the fact that in Ironforge there's not as many people there. So Stormwind definitely takes the lead over Ironforge when it comes to like community and just active members hanging around. But something about the dwarves building a base inside of a mountain, that's pretty cool. Reminds me of the Lord of the Rings. Now we're showing up to the apothecary. I've rendered the spores you gave me to an emulsion. I must now send it to my associate apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, she can offer you something from our stores of alchemical goods. She's in the pools of vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunder Bluff. The path to this cave is well hidden, but you may find it in the Spirit Rise Bluff. Do hurry, this emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time and must be released and processed before then. Oh, sorry, resealed and processed before then. You have something from Apothecary Helbrim? Ah, the spores from the Baron that Helbrim was gathering. He garnered your aid in delivering them? Good. And the emulsion is still potent, so you must have wasted no time in the delivery. Well done, Paladin. We'll go ahead and pick up our swiftness potions and our free staff. Serpent Bloom. So this is going to be one of those Serpent Blooms. This is technically like a Wailing Caverns quest, but I possibly can do it. Because they do spawn right outside of the Wailing Caverns, inside this cave as well. Same with down here in Ratchet, Trouble at the Docks, I think is the quest, but it's getting the 99-year-old port from inside there, so. Same with the, I believe it'll be the Deviate Hides, one of these. Yeah, Deviate Eradication. Alright, let me pay attention while I'm running across these things. Alrighty. So, let me offload some of my bags here. But like I was saying, I think now is where I'm going to leave off today's episode. Get rid of all this stuff. Ooh, 9 silver for the staff. Nice. Just shy of back to 1 gold. Let me smelt up these bars while I'm here. And this was the pool I was telling you guys about. I sat right here. I'll only do this once, but I sat right here. And I clicked this button over and over and over and over again to get enough fish to level my fishing up. Solely on fish or my cooking up, I should say. Solely from 1 to 150. Just like this. Should have seen my inventory, everybody. I had fish here, 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 here. I had over probably 200 fish in my inventory. Glad that's over. Not excited for the next fishing grind, but I know it'll pay off if I end up pulling something nice out of there. Got our 2 copper bars. Anything else here? Could make those. Don't really need to make those. I don't think I have any coarse stone. Nope, don't have any coarse stone. We'll put the rough stone in there and the copper bars in there.
Be careful.
And I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you all so much for tuning into the adventure. I appreciate you guys so much. We went ahead, finished some of the quests, gathering quests here in the Barrens and around the crossroads. We did the Plain Striders, got the Savannah Prowler Claws, went down, got Baron Longshore, started down in Ratchet. Still got a few more collection quests, as you can see by the map, but we'll get into those as soon as we can. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next episode.